Hi, Demi here. Now, today we're talking about the Valve Steam Deck. So, Valve's new Steam Deck can run Windows and turn into a handheld Xbox. Valve brings handheld PC gaming to the mainstream. We're going to look at this article today, find out what this Valve's new Steam Deck can do, and let's get into it. Okay, Valve just announced its new handheld Steam Deck. Powered by custom Linux operating system, the 7-inch device will play the latest AAA games because it's a PC. You'll even be able to install Windows on it. That means the Steam Deck could be the perfect Xbox portable, given Microsoft's investment in shipping all its future Xbox game titles to the PC. The Steam Deck is a PC, so you can install third-party software and operating systems, says Valve, which means this hardware isn't locked down in the way we're used to seeing from tech companies. The Steam Deck itself will ship with Steam OS, a custom Linux operating system that loads in the familiar Steam interface you've used to on PC. While Linux support for gaming has been improving over the recent years, practically thanks to Valve's Proton effects, less than 15% of all games on Steam officially support Linux and Steam operating system. That's 7,586 games out of the possible 54,280 games on Steam, compared to only 13 games on Steam that don't work on Windows. He goes on to talk about the specs. Let's find out the specs. When you look at the hardware inside Steam Deck, it's even closer to the portable Xbox than you expect. A custom AMD GPU will power the Steam Deck, complete with 8 RDNA 2 CUs and up to 1.6 teraflops of PC. That's slightly more than the Xbox One S, 14 teraflops, and slightly less than the PS4, 1.8 teraflops. It's a modern RDNA 2 architect, so it's difficult to compare teraflops alone, but it certainly looks like it will be powerful enough for handheld PC gaming. Obviously, the possible downsides to installing Windows will be whether there's fuller driver support. The struggles of desktop UI that are not optimized for handheld device. It's also not clear just how well games will perform on Windows on the Steam Deck, so there are a lot of unknowns until the device launches in December. So it says here that handheld gaming PCs are slowly emerging viable alternatives to the giant wigs or hefty laptops you typically need to play PC games. A style switch Neo handheld launched on Indigo earlier this year, and a 5.5-inch GPT Win3 is the latest series of GPT handheld. Let's take a look at it. As you can see, you can play Portal on this thing, obviously, and Portal 2. It's got like that little keyboard thing that the Xbox has. There it is there. It looks pretty good. Now, I will at some point do a review for the Valve Steam Deck. I may actually get one in December when it launches. That may be what it be. But this looks interesting, and to be honest, I am open to playing PC games on the go. I just want to say that. I am open to playing PC games on the go. I love Steam. Steam is the only platform for games I use, since now that EA games and Xbox games are both on Steam. I don't care about Epic Store. I don't care about Origin. I do use Battle.net for WoW, but I don't play WoW that much. So, what do I think? Well, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It looks kind of like a mini Switch to me, if you ask me. However, I am worried about the Linux software, since not all games play on Linux. What I do know is that you can get Windows 10 on Linux. I know that for a fact. I've seen one YouTuber, Some Ordinary Gamer, do it on his Linux. He actually uses Linux himself. So it would be interesting to see how this thing actually uses Linux. However, as said, I am open to the idea of portable games for PC. I do have the Steam app on my mobile device that lets me play Steam games on my mobile, and that was pretty good. But to be honest, this looks interesting. Anyway, as said, I'll review it in the future. Anyway, I am Demi. That's all I have for today. I just wanted to take a look at this thing. I'll see you all tomorrow. This is Demi signing out.